What's happening, guys? Okay, got something here to show you. Just you that listens to me. Boom, 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 boom. What's happening? What's happening? There's no ones here. There's no ones here. It's full, baby. It's full. It's full. I got 2% here, so you're gonna have to hold up. Let me plug it in. I don't care about production. You think I care about this? Think I care about this? All right. You should follow me here because I got the winners for you right now. Let me throw that. Let me throw that to the side. That's not even what I just flicked to you. I'll flick it again since we have 4 people. Oh, don't forget about these 2 right here. Let's not forget about that either. What's happening? What's happening? I'll tell you what's happening. I'm winning. That's what's happening. That's $35,000 right there. It's what I won this season. It's what I won this season in DFS because I put everything to the side. This isn't my personal money. We're going to talk about this week. I'm going to talk about a few things. Last night I won $600 in college football. My brother, I'm not going to lie, I don't know college football. My brother, Brian, which you don't know. You know Sean from Flipped Off. You know Willie from Big Brother. You don't know Brian. My brother, Brian, follows college. He don't even hardly follow pro. So he sent me a lineup, and I was like, okay, I'll play it. It was just $100 lineup and 14 people. If I would have played that, I won by 20 points. If I'd have played that lineup in a major slate, like I usually do, I would have won $5,000, $10,000. I won by 18 points in a 14-person lineup, $100. So let's get to it because I only have 30 minutes. I have to pick up my son. So first of all, we're going to go into tonight's slate. And I'm going to tell you what just happened with me talking with my brother for about an hour on the phone. I like Murray. How can you not like Murray? Against Seattle. And then I'm starting to think, who doesn't? Everyone. Murray's 8,500. Think. Listen to me. Don't leave. Listen. Because this could be a big deal. Murray is 8,500. So you're telling me, this is what my brother told me. I'm like, I like Murray today. I like Murray. He's like, so is Murray going to get more points than Jackson against Tampa Bay? Think about it for a second. They're the same type of player. Jackson is 7,300. Jackson, everyone is talking about negatively, on these radio shows and everything else. So you have to think, can Jackson get as much as Murray? So then I start thinking, well, yes, he most definitely can. We all know that. Jackson can get as much as Murray. Against Seattle, it's dangerous. Yes, I love Murray. But everyone's playing Murray. Everyone. There's Murray and Wilson on the Thursday night slate. By the way, this is the long game slate. There's Murray and Wilson. I guarantee you they're going to be 40% owned on the full slate. I don't like to play what other people play. Let me get this right here. I don't like to play what other people play. Oh, what? You think that's ones? You think that's dollar bills? Hold on. You think that's dollar bills? What you think? Yeah, I'm playing games. I ain't playing games. What I got to do? Show you guys money? So I'm not playing Murray. I'm playing Jackson. My brother talked me out of Murray. I've won 5 weeks in a row. 5 weeks in a row. So I'm like, I know I'm a lose. Last week I lost, but then I got it back in the last game. I was losing $1,000 last week, and then I won 1,000 in the very last game. So I came out even. So I know I'm going to lose. You have to. Everybody loses, right? So because I know everybody's thinking about Murray, everybody's going to play Murray. Murray's 8,500. Jackson is 7,300. There's only 6 people watching this. If I hit this, then screw the rest of the nation, right? Because you're getting the bottom end of this. I promise you, if I keep winning and winning and winning and winning, we'll have thousands of people trying to hear what I have to say. So this is an early stage because I think that's what's going to happen. I think this is what I'm going to do, like basically for a living. I mean, it's what I. Let me fix. Oh shoot, I gotta fix this thing, man. My little slippy. Oh, let me fix this little. Oh, they're in the same position. You guys don't have to listen to me. By the way, I don't have an oil company anymore. This isn't money from my oil company. This is money from gambling. That's all it is. Okay, so now let's get to the lineup because I only have a little bit to go. I got to leave at 3:30 to pick up my son from track. So I'm going with Jackson because Jackson is 7,300 and Murray is 8,500. Do I think they can? I think that Jackson is about to go off. I think he's going to go off for over 30 points because a lot of people are starting to talk about Jackson. He played in the weather. He played really good in the weather last week, and I think that this is his time to shine. So I'm all in Jackson. Okay, running back, Cook. Why do I like Cook, you ask? He's $9,000. At first, I was all in Cook and Kamara. I changed that up. Now I love Cook because he's against the Dallas defense. They're shutting it down. The whole team is not looking good at this point. I've seen Cook run against the Bears. I know you may not know because you guys don't listen to me. Last week I said the Bears would shut down Henry. He got 6 points. This week I said that the Bears would shut down Cook. He got 15 with 30 runs. 15 with 30 touches. So yeah, okay, you can put that down as a loss, but guess what? I won $1,000 because, and if I would have bet more, I'd have won more because he was only 15. He got 15 points. So Cook this week against Dallas, I love. I've seen the best, like I was saying earlier, but I'm gonna tell you why I think this. Bears are the best defense against the run in the NFL, and they kept shutting down Cook. 3 yards, that's all he got. 3 yards per carry, but he looked so good. And as soon as Akeem Hicks got hurt, he rushed for 30 yards. As soon as one guy, then they called it back because of holding. As soon as one guy got hurt, which is their main guy, he rushed one 30-yard run. That's the holdback. Then he rushed another 15. He got at least 30 yards with Hicks out. The best defensive line in football. So you cannot. And now he's against Dallas. Cook's the real deal. He's better than McCaffrey. You said I just said that. So Cook is the real deal. He is. He's going to go off once again. I love Justin Jefferson this week, but it's a shame. Justin Jefferson is looking at the all-time rookie single season record in the NFL for a rookie. It's a shame because he has Cook in his backfield. Because why would you pass it if you can run 200 yards a game? And they don't trust their quarterback. So all of a sudden, guys, as we're talking, Swift for Detroit is questionable. Received a. So I had Swift, but Detroit just happened as I'm talking about this. It says Swift received a concussion and wasn't able to practice. Dude, if he got knocked out in practice, he's not going to play. So now I don't know what to do when it comes to that running back. So we'll move past it. I don't know, but I have Swift, but I can't. If he doesn't play, he doesn't play. If he plays, he'll be fine. Concussion, you're fine. So this is a questionable move by me. My first wide receiver, I have Jackson, and I have paired up with Brown. You guys that just left, we got two guys that left. Two guys. Hey, dummy. Hey. I'm glad they left. Okay, so I have Jacksonville paired up with Brown. Hollywood Brown. I know last week. I know the week before. I know the week before. I know the week before. I know he did not do well. I think this is it, guys. I think this is his game because it's against Tennessee. They're passable. A 50-point spread. 50-point spread. So I think he's going to do it. So next player, I have Kirk for Arizona. 57 spread. That's why they're going to choose Murray a lot. I think if I can get the same points, Murray and Jackson, then I'm sitting pretty because I did the right thing. Regardless of it, if Murray goes off for 35 and Jackson goes off for 35, I'm good. I did what I was supposed to do. That's how you got to think of this. So Kirk, they're going to be on Hopkins. They're always on Hopkins. They are. I think they're going to stop him. And that's it with that. So I think Kirk's going to have a good game. Now, I have two receivers that is people are like going to say, oh, man, that's rolling the dice. I'm not sure about that. And I'll tell you who they are. They are Moore for Cincinnati and Fitzgerald from Arizona. It's a 57%, 57-point spread. 57 in the NFL, which means they'll probably score 30 points each. Easy. You're telling me that one of the best corners in the NFL, Peterson, is going to be on Peterson would be definitely on Metcalf. He's going to be on Metcalf. Last time he was on Metcalf, Metcalf caught a couple of passes. Let me see for sure so I can tell you the right facts. Because we need to make sure that we're on the fact thing. You know, the fact check thing these days. Okay. Metcalf, 2 catches, what I just said, and 23 yards. People are like, oh, what happened to Metcalf? Oh, he just had a bad game. No, he had Peterson. Don't get it twisted, guys. The corners can shut down number 1 receivers. I'm not going to say he also had a catch for like 50, 60 yards for a touchdown, and it was neglected with a penalty. So I'm not saying that he's not balling because he's super good, one of the best in the league. But you're telling me that all of a sudden he's going to do extremely well with Peterson. 2 catches. Who does that leave in a 57% game? Moore. I know you're thinking Lockett. Yes, Lockett's a good one. Moore is 3,500. 3,500 in a 57 spread game. If he gets you 10, then you pay 3,500. You're able to play the week. So it sounds good to me. Look, I talk about this lineup with my brother. We stay on the phone for an hour. What about this? What about this? What about this? That hour conversation I give to you guys within 30 minutes. So this won't always be free, guys. When I start winning big money, I'm going to start charging you motherfuckers because you don't always win that kind of money. You know? So I'm just saying, I can't keep always giving my information out for free when I keep winning. And it won't happen. But right now, guess what? It's free. It's fucking free. So take it. All right. Moore, again. Best cornerback in the league. Playing. He won't be covering more. He will never be covering more. 3,500? All right. So, did I tell you that I'm going to... Yeah, I did. I'm matching Jackson up with Hollywood Brown, which is scary to me, but I'm doing it anyway because it's just in my gut. It's in my gut. More, we know. Now we have... and you 6 people that's here, hit the notification bell. 7 people, hit the notification bell so you'll know when I do this, because this isn't scheduled. I don't schedule this shit. I'm too busy winning money to schedule this shit. If you want to hear it, then hit that notification bell so it come up on your phone so you know that I'm about to talk. Who's grants this week? Who's or grants? I don't know, but I know that Grant is a good, a lot of... I played Grant last week, and you were like, Grant, he sucks. For Miami, he sucks. $3,000. He scored a touchdown. Got like 15 points. And he's another good play, but I'm not playing him this week. So next, I have my tight end. I have Andrews. Jackson, Andrews. It was raining like crazy. I think there's a 50-point spread. 50. I think that Andrews is going to have the similar game. He catches the ball a lot. He only scored 13 points last week, and he got 9 targets. He's becoming one of his main target guy. Only 13. I'm expecting him to get a touchdown this week. Now, my flex, this is where it gets interesting again. But remember, it's a 57% percent spread. Fitzgerald, Arizona. I got 2 Arizona players. I have Kirk, I have Fitzgerald, mainly because they're the worst throwing against the worst defense in the NFL. So he's 3,700. I don't choose him because, I think he's going to ball out for 30, because he's not. His ceiling is possibly that, but I choose him because it's Larry Fitzgerald against the worst defense in the league, and I think that I think they're gonna be on Hopkins, like crazy. I think they're gonna be attacking Hopkins. I think they're gonna try to shut him down. That's gonna leave Kirk open and Larry Fitzgerald open. I think that's a big deal. It is also a Thursday night football game. Yes. Thursday night football game, national television, the only football game on TV. So they want to shut down Hopkins. Now, can Hopkins get 4 touchdowns and shut all of us down? Yes, he can. That's dangerous. That's the danger of this whole thing. Hopkins could do that. I still think Kirk is going to get his play for sure. He's scoring a touchdown. Kirk is scoring a touchdown tonight. Mark it down, record it, lock it, send it to me. Larry Fitzgerald's getting his 10 points. Give me 12 points, 5 Fitzgerald, I'll be happy. Because of my other stuff in my lineup. That's what matters. It's all about the whole lineup. I have Cook in, I have Jackson in. So I need to save money somewhere. So you can tell me, Fitzgerald, give me 12, 13 points. Please do. I'll take it. All right. Defense. Minnesota. Let me see how this works. Minnesota. Money. Dallas defense. Dallas offense. We all know they suck. It's getting worse. Yes, please bring the first string, please bring the second string quarterback in. Please let Dalton play, because that's even worse. He's not a good quarterback. And Minnesota's got a good defense. 3,300. I take them. So that's what I got, guys. I have Jackson, Cook, Swift, Brown, Kirk, Moore, Anderson, Fitzgerald, Vikings. I'm not going to say I'm not going to change this lineup, because it's a possibility, because I change lineups as I go. But you guys may like something in my lineup to add into your lineup. And that's what this is about. It's all about my brain. It's about all of our brains put together. If I could tell you the best play of the day, if scenario. Let me get to my if scenario. Okay. Lockett is questionable. If Lockett is out, I'm betting the house on Moore. I'm putting the house on Moore that he's getting 15 points at 30-something hundred. The house. So if he's a must play, Moore is a must play if Lockett is out. That's your must play for the day. That's all I got for you guys. Let's see if we got some. I got 9 minutes before I got to pick up my son. Okay. And Alex Smith McLaurin is a really good play. So just because I'll like this doesn't mean that you can't come up with a good play. I've also looked at Hamler this week, cheap, another good play. So, yes, those are good plays. Like Alex Smith this week, I think Alex is going to have a good game, and that's his guy. Matter of fact, I like Sims for Washington because I think he's like $3,000. I also like the tight end for Washington. So you can play some areas to where you can make some money. Because if they cover McLaurin, then Sims is their second guy. It's like 30 something hundred or something. It's ridiculous how cheap he is. Because Alex Smith is starting to get it together. So let me see Sims. How cheap he is. He's 3,300. 3,300. He's their second guy. Their second receiver against Cincinnati. I think the Cincinnati Washington game is going to be a good game too. So that's a smart play. Swift just downgraded questionable. I just seen that, and I'm going to keep my eye on that. I don't like that because it was a concussion, so he got knocked out in practice. Knocked out. So if he's playing, he's good to go. If he doesn't play, then let me see if he doesn't play what I would do. Let's say that Smith doesn't play. I mean Swift. So you have Clyde, Mixon. I don't really like Clyde. I mean, he's playing against a bad defense. Mixon, I'm not sure if he's even going to play. Bernard would be the play there. Madison, that's not going to happen. Murray, no, you see, if that happens, I'll go low. Gibson, no, because your boy got that. I would go all the way down. Even Duke Johnson's question, but to Bernard. I'd go all the way down to Bernard and leave me $900. I don't even know what I would do from here. Because then I have Bernard, I have Jackson, Bernard, Cook. Jackson, Bernard, Cook, Brown, Kirk, Moore, Anderson, Fitzgerald, and Minnesota's defense. I'd probably go with Fitzgerald. Change him up. Oh. It's beautiful how this works out sometimes because I would go with Burkhead all day long if Harrison, is his name Harrison? Herons? You know what I'm talking about. They're starting running back. If he's sitting, he's questionable. I know he's questionable. I would go with Burkhead all day long because they love Burkhead. They play that dude. They run him. They pass to him. They love him. So if the running back's hurt, that'd be where I go. But I can't do that right now. So let me exit out of that. So, yes, watch Swift on the downgrade because that scares me a little bit. I hate when that stuff happens. T. Higgins this week is good too. See, I mean, yeah, Harris. So Harris, if Harris is hurt, then obviously Burkhead is the play because they already like Burkhead. Burkhead plays over Harris already. They love Burkhead. We see it week after week. We see him going in. It's like first and goal at the 1. Who comes in? Burkhead. Like, wait, what? Why don't their starting running back come in? Because they love Burkhead. So if Harris is out, I'm playing him. Let me see his. Oh, I'm fixing to have to go, guys. Let me see what Harris is. This is the kind of thing you have to have. You discuss things with each other. That's how you win. You don't sit here and say, so Harris is hurt. He has a Harris calf ankle was limited to practice in Wednesday's practice? I mean, I don't want to think. I don't want to hope for the worst, but this is what I do. I play these games. I'll show you what I got, guys. I also do cards and stuff. I invest in cards. I don't buy cards. Cards. Well, you don't want to hear about that. You don't want to hear nothing. Nothing. You don't want to hear about my cards. So that's all I got, guys. I appreciate you 7 people that's watching. Screw the rest of them. They don't want to know how to win money. Look, I'll bring it all up. I'll bring it all. I got 2, 4 stacks. Oh, you're moving it too fast. We don't know if it's real. Oh, you move. Oh, 1 stack, 2 stack. Oh, you're moving it too fast. We don't know if it's real. Okay, it's real. I've won $35,000 in fantasy football, doing what I do here, doing what I do with you guys. I just talk. That's all I do, guys. I mean, I don't care. I'm good. But I talk and I try to help you guys out. The thing with it, I want from you, if you win for my lineup, to tweet it, to post it, to show everybody. Because I'm trying to build a company here as well. I'm not only winning, I'm trying to build what happened? I don't like when my money gets bent. To get bent. I'm trying to, make a successful fantasy football company as much as I'm trying to make my what I do with the reality TV stuff. So I'm confused about Swift. I'm looking at the lineup right now. He got a concussion. He got knocked out today. He got knocked the fuck out. So that could be a problem if he's playing. And if he's playing, and he probably will play, because you know how if it's national television and you get knocked out, you sit out a couple of days. But it was practice. He got knocked out. Carolina, he'll be fine. Sunday, today's Thursday, he'll be fine. He's been getting knocked out all his life. I'm still coughing, if you're concerned about that. So, okay, guys, that's all I got for you. It is 3:30. It's time for me to pick up my son. You follow this lineup. The question in this lineup, guys, is Jackson or Murray. But if you play Murray, you have to go down with a lot of players. Murray's going to go off tonight. He's going off tonight. He's getting 30 points. So I need Jackson. I'm going to have Jackson playing catch up. I think that's going to happen. But that's basically what I'm thinking, how I'm thinking. That's all I got for you guys. Until next time, keep hope alive with all this money.